This is Bradley Theodore, and you're with Pop Style TV.
New York City's art scene is always thriving, but only few artists get noticed. Today we're interviewing an artist that's shaking up the art world internationally. Hi guys, it's Tijana with Pop Style TV, and I'm here with Bradley Theodore. Hi Bradley.
How are you doing?
Thank you so much for having us here at your pop-up gallery at the Dream Downtown.
Yes, thank you for coming.
So tell me a little bit about this project.
You know, this project came through based on a friend having a conversation with another friend that ran the events here, and he was a big fan of my work, and we sat and had lunch and decided we should do a pop-up installation, you know. And initially I was thinking about painting new work for it, but then I ended up deciding maybe I should put some of my pieces that are dear to me. So most of these pieces here were on my wall in my house. Actually, all of them were on my wall in my house. So took them off the wall and brought them down to the Dream.
How did you start? What was your first painting?
No, I've always done street art. It's always been a fun thing that I used to do. I used to travel for Paris, London, Hong Kong, Tokyo. It was kind of like a kind of lifestyle street art, cool kid fashion movement that I used to be a part of.
So most of your inspirations or people that are on the paintings are people from the fashion world. Why did you decide to go down that route?
Well, it was still a part of my life, you know. Like when I lived in Paris, we'd go to Paris fashion shows, after parties, hang out with designers. It was always there, just that now instead of hanging out and traveling and buying the clothes and doing whatever, I put it on canvas.
Your style develop? Because it's quite recognizable. We can always tell when it's your art.
I think it was always there. I remember I used to do these sculptures and I painted on one of them, and it was similar to that style: pink, purple, turquoise, and ocean blue, and those were always my colors.
Tell me about the story behind Carl and Anna street art.
No, that actually comes from 2005. I was in Paris, was at a party, Carl was there, he was jamming, and I was like, you always hear things about Carl, like the old Carl from the 90s, who was rude and mean, and I did this party and everyone loved him. I was like, this guy's a nice dude, you know what I mean? When I started painting 3 years ago, I was at a restaurant having lunch, and Anna Wintour walks by and jumped into, at the time, black cars. Everyone used black cars before Uber, and I was like, wow. I had just started to sketch out the Karl Lagerfeld drawing, and then when I saw her, I was like, oh, I should paint them together. So I took two pieces of canvas and put them next to each other and started sketching them out. I just saw this deep emotion in between both of them and decided to just start painting. When I started painting, it just ended up being skeletons, because I wanted to go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper.
Well, you're making history, my friend. Thank you so much for talking to Pop Style TV.
Thank you for having me on it. I'm very happy to be here.